that the sprunkis also went to school when they were younger? Of course you'd know. Because we're in another video test. In our last video test, we were at it was in a Christmas 2024.
Who were the good students and who were the bad ones?
Good question. Oh yeah, and also in our Sprunky Christmas video test, we took a look at who behaved this year in 2024 and who misbehaved in 2024. The people who misbehaved last year were only 3 people from Sprunky. Very little, isn't it? Nice is bigger than naughty.
Well, today we're gonna look at our school uniforms.
They match their colors.
Hey, yo, they do.
Wait a second. Does that mean Mr. Fun Computer's a teacher?
What?
Oh my gosh. They're singing in Japanese.
Wait.
I think they go to school in Japan, Tyler.
I think they actually learn how to speak Japan.
Yeah, this is so cool. Whoa, we got the beat going. Let's go. Let's bring them all in. This looks so good.
This sounds so cute.
I know, right? I'm glad we can see how cute it looks before we get to phase 2. But Snowy, I heard we're gonna access the teacher's secret notebook that tells us all about the different students, like their grades and what they've gotten in trouble for.
Uh-oh, sounds like we're gonna see their permanent record.
I want to see how they did in class. Okay, I just skipped it up. So here is the first one. It's orange grades. The first one was B. The second one was C. The third and fourth one were 2 B's, and the fifth one was a D. And I think he got a little worse at speaking Japanese. This student has trouble paying attention when seated near Pinky. Keep them seated far. Do not assign next to Pinky. Okay? This is an emergency. Wait. If it's Sunday, why are they going to class? I'll just release this video on Monday to pretend I actually recorded this video in Monday, because Mondays is the first day of the week. The first day of the week to have class. Anyways. Boom.
Well, look, Snowy, it says Orin has trouble paying attention when seated near Pink.
Yep, you have to keep them seated far. Anyways, time for the next one. Pinky. Grades. Whoa. The grades were all A's. Pinky has only gotten A's? She got straight A's. Right. Fucking straight A's. You hear me? You were right. Straight A's, right? Pinky was the best at speaking Japanese. She was the best of them all. And it's all because of her past test with all the A's. Let's see Tyler Zoe's reaction.
Straight A's, and it says she's an outstanding student.
Whoa, really? Great student with perfect attendance. Ear injury from Wenda. Got passing notes with 1, but she had completed her work first. Really? She's the best at speaking Japanese. She's the best at learning words in Japanese. I've never learned about Japanese before. So I should definitely go to a Japanese class. Anyways, time for the next one. Wenda. Problem student. The first three grades were D, D, C, and the last 2 were F and F. Think she became a little good, but bad to the worst. The student appears to be a social outcast, multiple suspensions, and biting and scratching others. Always drawing gray. What? When the deserves detention for I don't know how long. But she needs detention. Also suspension. Because of her naughtiness. Let's see how they react to this. See how everyone...
Grades 2 Fs.
It says this student appears to be a social outcast. Multiple suspensions for biting and scratching others.
Yeah, she's definitely...
Yeah, she doesn't just deserve suspensions, but you know what she also deserves? Black screen ready. Detention. Anyways, it's time to go to the next one. Hope you're ready. Brud, many transfer. The student is a special case. Many classes, therapy, tutoring, or school transfer. Hides his head. Bullied by Ratty. Keep away from the janitor closet. Guys, I don't mean for you to be too surprised, but Brud got fucking straight Fs. Straight Fs. I should probably calm myself down. Anyways, Brud, how dare you are the worst student out of all of them. That is it. You are not learning anything. Anyways, let's see how Tyler's gonna react to his failure.
We need a transfer.
Oh no, he's all Fs, Tyler!
What the heck, Brud? He has straight Fs. It says this student is a special case. He may need glasses, therapy, tutoring, or school transfer.
Oh no, poor Bride! It says he hides his head.
And he's bullied by Ratty, so we gotta keep them away from each other.
I feel bad for Bride, but what does that say at the bottom of the page?
I also noticed that it's a keep away from janitor closet thingy, but I don't know what that means.
Keep away from janitor's closet?
Wait, is it because he tries to steal the bucket? Like the janitor's bucket for his head?
Wait, what? What did you just say? Moving on. Now for the worst student's bully. Ratty, a problem student. DDFFC. The student is frequently in trouble for skipping class, chewing gum, and bullying other students. Keep away from Red. The worst student ever. That is not nice. Okay, ready? Anyways, moving on. Now for oh, he has a weird name, but he is a whack thingy. Anyways, he his name is a normal lime to not get confused by others. Not to not confuse others. Sorry. Troubled student got CCDCF. At least he's not the worst student, but he's a troubled one. The student can often be heard screaming at recess. Just ignore it. He's usually sitting alone while doing that. Other students seem to avoid him. I'm okay, I guess. How did it die? Okay, back from that weird ad. Anyways, let's keep on.
We're back on Sprunky, but have you ever wondered what they were like in Fair?
The pages?
Oh! Yeah, they noticed a little bear. Grades B, B, C, B, A. He was a quiet student. I mean, he was quiet. The student is quiet and typically does not like group assignments. Has trouble remembering the correct bathroom. Sometimes uses the wrong one. What? Wait, is it because the school forgot to add signs? And this guy was having trouble with color order? Wait, let me just show you in Scratch. Ignore this, guys. Ignore this. So if Sky got confused, and it's because of the bathroom mix, then let me just show you. Sky may be mixing the colors and sometimes uses both bathrooms, like in a week. So the pink may be for girls and the blue may be for boys. I mean, that's actually what I think, but we don't know yet. Moving on, let's see what they react.
Say that he's a quiet student and he gets pretty good grades. I don't know, Tyler.
Maybe he needs to get glasses or something. Hey, we haven't seen Gray yet.
Oh yeah, time to move on to grade. Oh my god, you won't believe this, but the grades are all C's. He needs improvement. Why? Is it because of all the C's? He's still getting straight C's. This student will not apply himself in class. Believe the C is as good as an A because they both pass. His only friend is Wenda. In school term, I mean. Anyways, moving on. Grades A, C, B, A, B. It's a popular student. The student has no trouble making friends. Sometimes late for class, but teachers give him a pass because his parents donated a lot to the school. Wait, how can you do that? I have absolutely no idea.
On his parents' yacht.
That's crazy.
Wait, on his parents' yacht? What did you just say?
Who have we not checked on yet? Ooh, what about Finery?
Oh yeah, Veneria. Her grade is